The match continues. Here is Apollo, standing strong in face of Dionysus. Is the only dominator. The dream, its illusion, is the source of the plastic art, image maker, arts, figurative arts, and of part of poetry. The image-making arts play with the reality of the dream, which means they transfer the actual dream, the fantasy image, into the statue, into the painting, into the shape of marble which stands in front of us, etc. Apollo is the god of the appearances, the beauty, the radiant light, rationality, the god of perfection, equilibrium, the higher truth. This means also that the blissful state relies on never stepping over the limits, and therefore it relies on knowing the limits. And then the Delphic motto, know thyself, know yourself. This is Apollo. Where is Dionysus? We'll see now in a moment. So, where is Dionysus? Who is Dionysus? The gods of ecstasy through intoxication. In Nietzsche's words, quote, there are two powers above all else that elevate naive men of nature to the self-forgetting of intoxication. The drive of springtime and the narcotic drink. Their workings are symbolized in the figure of Dionysus. End of quote. In every man and woman, we can say, there is Apollo and Dionysus. One will prevail over the other, or they will find their unity in a higher divine expression made of both. The rhythm of the music, the dance, and the inebriating wine nullify the distance between man and man, until bringing the whole of the man into the union with nature. There is no more separation. All the participants' normal barriers, social barriers, economical, cultural, racial, etc., are knocked down, and this new human unity is reconciled with nature, which offers generously its fruits, and the ferocious beasts join the parting too. The human, now enchanted, feels something else. He probably is someone else. In this harmony of the worlds, he feels like God. Let's quote Nietzsche again. What else lives only in his power of imagination, his senses now within himself? What are images and statues to him now? The human is no longer artist, but has become artwork. He is an ecstatically and exaltedly transformed, as before he saw the gods transformed in dreams. The artistic force of nature, no longer that of a human, now reveals itself in nobler clay. A more precious marble here is needed and hewn, the human. This human, formed by the artist Dionysus, stands in relation to nature, as the statue does to the Apollonian artists. End of quote. This is to be experienced, to be understood. Although, by analogy, the creation of man by intoxication is like the Apollonian artist's creation of the statue. It represents the dream in the marble. Dionysus creates man himself as artwork. The point here is that the artistic skills become Dionysian when clarity and intoxication coexist in the process and in the product, which in this case, in the case of man, cannot be separated. This was the two now more defined in details, fighting, okay, this two way of life, and we will see that the evolution of this fight goes through into a